We're Chad and Marsha Schearer, and we host Shoot Straight TV.
We do hunting all over the world. We're guides in Montana, outfitters. We have 2 boys, so we love our family, traveling, and cooking.
Somebody said, you never remember your best day of watching TV. Now, we've got a TV show, and we're glad people watch TV, and we try to give them tips and techniques to help them better themselves in the outdoors.
And it's just neat to have those memories you can make in the outdoors.
I started guiding at age 21, so I've been a guide and outfitter for over 30 years.
And I've been in the outdoors for over 20 years. Have my guide license and guiding hunters and clients, and so it's been a while. We actually had a mutual friend. Chad was in Montana. I'm originally from Tennessee. Our second date was a turkey hunt.
I think she got the turkey.
A few months later, I was living in Montana in hunting camp.
I always said I'd never marry a Southern girl because they talk funny and don't wear their shoes. Well, never say never.
That's right.
My favorite part about doing that TV show is the destinations it takes us, the people we meet, the interesting foods we get to taste, and just all the experiences. But I think one of the greatest things is being able to do it together as a family.
Our boys were in hunting camp from probably 8-9 months old. And when I say hunting camp, that is, we have clients and we're guiding. We're in a wall tent, wood floors. The running water was when I ran and got it and brought it back. That's what they grew up in. That's what they've known all their lives. But we never pushed it on them. We've taken the passion and passed it on, but they richly, I think, have embraced it themselves. I love hunting in South Africa. The unique animals that you see and just the people there. You don't bring the meat back into the country with you. We leave it there for the locals and the guides and the people in camp, but they always prepare whatever you harvested that day, so you get to enjoy that game that you probably would never get to, try here in the States. So that is exciting. Being in the outdoors is just enjoying God's creation.
It's waking up every morning and going, well, it might be 20 below today, but how are we going to make this happen? And what beauty are we going to see today? And frost is on the sagebrush and the sun's just coming up and you hear that scream of a bull elk off in the distance. And all of a sudden, the hair on your arm stand up and you know he's getting closer, and you have your bow or your muzzleloader. And then when you have success, knowing, okay, we have meat for the winter. We have all this great food that it's going to provide.
You got the pit boss fired up, check what on the menu.
At the end of the day, you gather around and you have great food.
The minute they smell it or they hear it or they know that pit boss is on, I don't know how they know, but how far they are, they're going to be close by.
What's my favorite hunting camp meal? Anything Marsha cooks. I love it all. I do have to say that probably one of them is a big old bone-in ribeye. We do that a lot on the first night of camp or the last night of camp. That's one of my favorites. And then if it comes to wild game, it's gonna be an elk tenderloin or an elk loin that's stuffed. And oh, you make such a great recipe stuffing that, wrapped in bacon, and that's probably my favorite.
I love the Monterey chicken just because I can kind of have it ready to go first night in camp. Everybody's kind of getting settled in. One of my favorite wild game is to eat is I love moose. That's great too.
I'm somewhat of a grill snob, and I used to take propane grills and I'd work on them and I'd put different types of pans in there for the water and the smoking. I just always do it.
Chatify them. You tried to chatify them.
But I will tell you, with pit balls, I don't have to do it. It's simplified things, but yet the flavor is so incredible because I like good flavor in the meat. I like that smoky flavor in them. I will tell you, with pit boss, it's made life easy.
It does. The one thing I love about pit boss is it's reliable. It's just like when you're going out in the backcountry or whether you're at home, you want to have your gear that you know you're going to be able to count on. And for cooking and grilling, that's what it is for me, for pit boss. It's reliable. I don't ever have to worry about it. It's going to do its job. There's just nothing like being out there in the great outdoors and seeing the majestic of the different animals, all the sunrises and the sunsets. Just being so thankful for all that we have in this country.
I think it's everything that God has given us and blessed us with, and we're to be stewards of that and to be out there and enjoy His creation and the beauty.